Hey, what's up, guys? This is Webby, and this is your SmackDown Live review for September 6th, 2016. This was the go-home show to BackLash. The only thing I can say is I was not too impressed tonight. I just wasn't. Look, we had a whopping 3 matches. A 2-hour show, and we had a whopping 3 matches. Now, I'm not saying that we didn't have any good stuff on SmackDown tonight, because we had good stuff. The Usos, the people that I'm still not too impressed with, but at least they are finally doing something with them. They are heels now. They are finally doing something with them. They turned on American Alpha. I know I'm going a little mixed match. I'm flopping around. But American Alpha got brutally manhandled by the Usos tonight. I'm still not a fan of the Usos, but at least WWE is doing something with the painted up Samoans. We had the walking advertisements for ratings killers, Heath Slater and Rhino. And I know I'm going to have somebody out there that's going to say, "Oh, but Webby, you're so negative, man. You suck, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man." No. The people that say that is a bunch of puppets and a bunch of casuals and a bunch of people that tune in every Monday and Tuesday night that love to watch Heath Slater in his trailer park eating tofu dogs and cheese crackers, and him in his single wide trailer park, and who will freaking be on the Joy Juice when he wins the tag team championship over American Alpha with Rhino and get his contract, which I will be happy because that feud and that storyline hopefully will be over this Sunday, because I am so sick and tired of seeing it I can't see straight. Give Heath Slater a contract. I can't believe he was in the main event match of SmackDown tonight. Absolutely cannot believe he was in the main event for SmackDown tonight. Before we saw Ambrose and Styles. Cannot believe it. I mean, I just can't. It shows what people are into now, what the WWE universe is into now. That is completely catering to the puppets and the casuals that chant in the crowd, "Slater, Slater, 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 Slater." Whatever. So Rhino and Heath Slater beat the Hype Bros. That's about as much as I'm going to say about that. Fandango dances. With some lady, looked like she was from the crowd, with tattoos all over her body. And this was another way to get Kane on TV. I don't know what it is, and I'm not saying I don't like Kane because Kane's alright, but I don't know what it is because they went so long without Kane being on TV. And now all of a sudden, Kane is on TV for 2 weeks straight. He's coming in, choke slamming people to hell. Hellfire and brimstone, it's Kane! I mean, no, whatever. I am sure that the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community, is lighting up on YouTube right now, bashing Kane being on SmackDown tonight. 100% sure of that because hardly anybody likes Kane anymore. And a big part of that reason is because he's old. And they do nothing with him. And there's no point in having him on TV anymore. So, what was the point in this? This was a filler. Honestly, they could have used this part of the show for more of the American Alpha and the USOS match, which ultimately really wasn't even a match. I'll get to that in a minute. Or they could have used it for The Miz versus Apollo Crews, even though I really didn't care much for that match either, because it was a guaranteed Apollo Crews loss. And I know somebody out there is going to say, oh, you just suck, Webby. You are a hater, Webby, on Apollo Crews. No, Apollo Crews' character sucks. I'm sorry. He comes out and he smiles. He has a big smile on his face. He does absolutely nothing. He just smiles. Look at me. I'm Apollo Crews. Last week he came out and he was doing this. Working his muscles. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. So what? Apollo Crews has no character. Part of it is not his fault. They haven't done anything with him. The most they've done with him is a stupid Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam that was built off a segment that was on a commercial break with The Miz. That was it. So they could have added some more to that match, which The Miz did end up winning, which we all knew that was going to happen because it's building up to that match with Dolph Ziggler. Bray Wyatt talks about Randy Orton and about how he is a god. He keeps on saying that every week. And at BackLash, Bray Wyatt is going to leave Randy Orton little bitty chunks of meat. And that's all that's going to be left of Randy Orton at BackLash. And that he's going to be in Bray Wyatt's mouth in little bitty chunks of meat. And Bray Wyatt is the predator. And Randy Orton is the prey. Bray Wyatt's promos keep getting better each and every week. The storytelling that Bray Wyatt gives each week is like absolutely amazing. You can't get any better than Bray Wyatt as far as storytelling on the WWE roster between Raw and SmackDown. Bray Wyatt is the best storyteller on the WWE roster right now that is a full-time wrestler. And it's a shame that I would almost guarantee that he's going to lose on Sunday. They're not going to have Randy Orton lose 2 pay-per-view matches in a row. Not after getting absolutely demolished at SummerSlam. So we had American Alpha clip. That was okay. I kind of like how they show these every once in a while. USOS promo. They were acting all on the joy juice. They were acting all good guys. This was before they turned heel. I'm not going into what they said because it's irrelevant and they suck when they portray good guys. And I'm glad that changed, even though I still don't care about them. So, Usos promo, blah, 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 whatever. AJ Styles mad because of the footage shown last week and threatened to tear up some camera guy's headset. Okay. Daniel Bryan starts off the show, talks about the Women's Championship and the Six-Pack Challenge, and Becky Lynch introduces her, and she's all happy and on the joy juice because she's getting a chance at the Women's Championship, and she is so happy of performing in front of the fans, in front of people, and Natalya started listening about Becky, and it's supposed to be her kingdom, and all of a sudden everybody comes out and then the match is made, 6-woman matchup, which I really liked to some degree. I didn't watch much of it because part of the match, these matches, they're just filler matches. And I know I'm kind of contradicting myself when I just said that, but the part that I liked about it was, I know I've been saying this each and every week, but Carmella once again picked up the victory, and they're really building Carmella, a women's wrestler that went absolutely nowhere when she first got brought up. And now, since Nikki came back, she's been absolutely dominating and destroying Nikki Bella. And they're really using Nikki to put over Carmella. And I like that they're doing that and not just having Nikki come back and destroying all over the women's division on SmackDown. So I like that they're doing that. Orton has a promo, and honestly, he needs to stop trying to talk like Bray Wyatt because he tries to talk in Bray Wyatt's language. Not really much to talk about there. So what? So, Dean Ambrose, let's see, what else happened tonight? I know I'm going a little mixed match. I'm not going in order here. Dean Ambrose ate a donut in the back and drank a nasty coffee, and he thought it was gross and walked out. So, Miz was upset in the back. Says people need to pay attention to him and not the Women's Championship. Daniel Bryan says that he's a chicken, and he walked away from Dolph Ziggler last week, and he needs to show that he's an Intercontinental Champion, which I absolutely 100% agree, because the Intercontinental Championship is the second most important title in the WWE, in my eyes. I don't care that they made the Universal Championship. That's irrelevant to me. I know to some of you fans, the Universal Championship is the greatest title ever because, one, Kevin Owens has it and all this stuff. But really, the WWE Championship will always be number one. WWE's portraying it not to be. And the Intercontinental title has always been the second best mid-card championship. And it needs to be treated like that, not like crap. And the Miz treats it like crap. Period. Bar none. End of story. And then we had in the main event, of course, Ambrose and Styles face to face. Ambrose gave Styles a trophy, saying this is the only thing he's going to get from Dean Ambrose. AJ Styles sucks. AJ Styles is a joke. That's the way AJ Styles was feeling. But Dean Ambrose has no idea who he's dealing with. John Cena took him serious, and AJ Styles left John Cena flat out. Beat him clean, dead smack in the center of the ring. Of course, Dean Ambrose, he is like, well, I'm not John Cena. When you go into a fight with me, you're in for a knockdown, drag out affair. You're in for the fight of your life. Blah, 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 blah. So, I honestly think this match is going to be okay. This will be a great match at BackLash. This match and Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton really is what's making BackLash on Sunday. I have a lot of great content for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, don't forget to catch me right back here for my NXT and Cruiserweight Classic review. I will also do tomorrow the BackLash preview and predictions. And then, of course, Saturday, which I have not announced yet, and I'm about to announce, I will have UFC 203 review. And I will have a very special guest for that. And a big reason why I am having that review is because CM Punk will have his UFC debut on UFC 203. So don't forget to tune in for that. And of course, on Sunday, after BackLash, don't forget to tune in for my BackLash review. And I will catch you and give you all the up-to-date WWE rumors that I find out between now and up to BackLash if I hear anything else. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments below, and I will see you tomorrow for my BackLash review and my Cruiserweight Classic and NXT review. And until then, I'm Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.